Hey guys, happy Easter. Happy Easter Sunday to everyone. I wanted to come on and make this video because, and I'm going to try to stay out of the shot, because I've never really showed you guys all of the ways that this baby poses. And I know that you see her in different positions at different times, and I've never done a video where I've actually shown, how she lays on her tummy, just all the different ways that she just looks so cute. And in order to do that, I'm going to take her little sleeper off. So this baby is quite unique even to this whole edition. The reason why I say that is because she does not have the soft core tummy, and I believe she might be the only one in the whole edition who didn't get the soft core tummy. She is not, however, the only one in the edition who didn't get the one-piece pour. There is one other baby, one of the number one closed-eyed baby that also did not get the one-piece pour neck. So she does have the ball-jointed neck, but her ball-jointed neck is something truly amazing. I've said that before in videos, and newer subscribers might not realize that she does not have the one-piece pour neck. And I know that most collectors now, it's kind of a make or break thing for them. But for me, this neck is done in such a way that the ball joint isn't being used a whole lot because it's so flexible. It's got a hard core in there. There's something that's there for support. And then there's a soft, the soft silicone around it. So if you squeeze in, you can actually feel inside that there's something stabilizing her neck. But there's just so much flexibility. Like if I turn her head side to side, it wrinkles because I'm not using the ball joint. I'm actually just using the neck that's attached. So I don't even know if I've ever really used the ball joint unless I'm laying her on her tummy, but I don't even know if I'm using it then because I'm not turning the head in a way that forces it to use the actual ball joint. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen a neck quite like this on any of Claire's babies, but it's super flexible, but it looks like a real neck. So even though it's not the one-piece pour, it's done so nicely that there's no big gap or anything like that from where the neck and head connect. So it's really beautiful. So I don't mind at all. A lot of people are like, oh, make or break. If the doll doesn't have the one-piece pour, I'm not interested. I am definitely not that. I'm not make or break on that. There's many things that are make or break for me in a doll, but the neck is not one of them, especially because I love her so much. She's so beautiful. It doesn't take away from anything about her. I think that she is just the most beautiful, sweet baby girl without all of the features. She does not have any armatures, which I think that's come in handy for me because I always worry about the armatures breaking, and every doll I've ever had that had armature, that was always a concern. It was always in the back of my mind that if I bend it one too many times and straighten it one too many times, then boom, it's going to break. So with her, she's so flexible and her silicone is so soft that she's very posable without having a single armature in her. And even though she's got like super soft silicone, if I take her diaper off, which I can't, because YouTube will throw a fit and flag and I'll be in trouble in my videos, so we won't do that. But naturally, the way the baby's sculpted is this leg comes up across the lower part of her abdomen. And that's actually naturally where this leg actually will come back up. But because she's in a diaper and because it pushes down on the top of her leg, it tends to stay somewhere around here. This leg, if you crisscross them like this when she's naked, it'll stay. But once again, with the diaper on, it pushes everything down. And so that leg tends to fall down quite a bit on its own. I love seeing how the silicone moves back into place of where it wants to be naturally, of where it was sculpted. It's quite interesting. And I think that the reason why she's also unique to this edition is because she doesn't have the soft core tummy, even though her tummy is beyond ridiculously squishy and soft, right? Is that her legs do stay up in the sculpted position a little bit better, easier, because she doesn't have that soft core that has so much give to it. And because I've noticed with the babies, basically the rest of the edition, all their legs will fall down because of the soft core, is what I believe is why there's a difference of this doll compared to the rest of them, because she is the only one in the edition who doesn't have the soft core, and she's the only one that has this leg that naturally just stays put. So just an observation over time, but I love the fact that her legs are up. I would have thought back before I had this baby that if I'd had a doll with the legs being up like that and not falling naturally down all the way to like the floor, like if I take her diaper off, this one will naturally fall, this one will go up like this. If I crisscross them like this one will stay up on her tummy. But naturally, the sculpted position and how she falls without a diaper is this position. So this one does usually touch the floor, but because of the diaper, it's holding it up there. I would have normally thought in my past, it would have bothered me to have the legs up. And I notice it does seem to bother some collectors with her leg up. Some people are like, what's wrong with her? Why is her legs up there? I've heard it all in my videos since I've had her, and she's coming on 2 years of having her soon. But I actually love, especially because she's an awake baby, the legs being up and in this type of position, they kind of move around naturally on their own. It gives the illusion of movement to her. That's what I enjoy, especially like if she were a sleeper, I think it might bother me more. Like it doesn't bother me at all right now. I love this. This is something that I love about her. I love this position. Also because when I'm holding her, it's super cuddly to hold her. I think that if I had a sleeper, I'd want the legs to fall naturally down because most babies that are sleeping don't have legs up. But an awake baby, this gives the illusion that she's awake and wiggling and moving, and that's actually what I absolutely love about her. So, for all the people out there that kind of have not heard the story of why her leg is up like it is and the whole logistics of it, I truly think that it stays up in its sculpted position because she doesn't have the soft core to kind of let it fall and relax. But she's just super cute. Her arms, she's got really great long arms. I love that this baby has longer arms. It's actually, she's very proportionate. Some of my past Claire dolls, I always thought their arms were, some of them, not all of them, but depending on the sculpt, certain sculpts had really short arms for what the length of the torso should be, because naturally babies' arms do come down for the most part to like their diaper area. Like that to me is proportionate. And I like that because I also noticed that all of the clothes that I buy, the sleeves are not too long on her. Whereas a lot of other sculpts, including Eloise, she has super short arms and they're bent. It's like everything is long on her arms. So this is the first baby that like clothing, the arm length is correct. And it seems like it's because she's proportionate to me. So that's my thoughts on that. But I love her longer arms. Her legs seem shorter because they're curled up and chubby. But I believe if you were to straighten them out, they'd be also proportionate. Because, you know, newborn babies tend to have shorter legs anyways. And my kids both did. One of them is still currently at adult age, very short. The other one is my height, which is 5'8", and she's got long legs, and they both had short little legs when they were born. So, but the really cute thing about this baby is that in different positions, because her arms don't have armature, like she just is superposable. If I put her in like the Dakatat, because it hugs her like this, I can put her hands in this position a lot. If she's sitting in her car seat, also the same. It doesn't take much support to actually bring her hands up by her face because I think newborns do that. It's one of those types of poses that I love about newborn babies because they do tend to put their hands near their faces a lot. So a lot of times especially when I first got this baby, I was always posing her up like this. And now I just I do whatever pose is, striking me at the moment. But I just think she's one of the most posable babies I have ever had. No, not one of. She is the most posable baby I've ever had. Even with dolls that had armatures, she still poses easier. And I think it's because the silicone is so soft and maneuverable, and it's the way she was sculpted as well, because she's sculpted with bent arms. So even though they can straighten out, they'll also stay put pretty well. I don't know. I think that I got lucky with this baby because she has so many things that I love so much put together, which is really rare, you know. So I'm going to flip her over because I know that you guys have not seen like what she looks like on her tummy, other than like a couple of times I've showed. And see, I can't help but pick at her little, her little hair. But because she has those bent legs like she does, I want to make sure you see her well. Her hair's all messy. Because she has, here, I'm going to turn you this way so you guys can see her a little bit better. Let's see. Sorry. So you can see that's where the ball joint and the head attaches, but you'll see that there's no gap. It's really done well. And her neck is still turned. So it's wrinkled in the front. You can see where her neck is actually turned, where it's actually probably, it's probably not turned on the ball joint. It's probably just turned on her neck, because it's just what it looks like to me, because I didn't twist it like it needed to probably be twisted. Oops, sorry guys. My camera's giving me a hard time today. Or my tripod, I should say. Okay. There. But because this baby has these curled up little legs, she really does have so many cute little posabilities with her little legs that curl up underneath her. So she has that really cute newborn. You can kind of put her little feet up underneath her knees up underneath her, so that all you see is her little feet. I just think she's so cute. And there's her little top of her hiney, because I can't really show you her little baby bits. And she's got a sparkle on her. Interesting. I've never had sparkles on this baby, but she's got the cutest little butt, you guys. I wish you could see. I wish you could see her little girly bits, because she is just like one of the cutest, most realistically sculpted babies that I have ever seen. You can kind of tuck her arms in a little bit more. You can leave them out a little bit more. She's super cute. You can curl her hands in. It really just depends on how you want the baby to look. And she's got no spine. That sounded terrible, right? But she does not have the spine that Claire has added to some of the babies. But the way her back is sculpted, it kind of looks like there would be, but there's not one there to feel, which is perfectly fine, because I don't really feel for a spine when I'm holding a baby anyways. But she's got this nice definition of like her little shoulder area. And she's just so soft. Like, this doesn't take much, you know, squeezing to really, look at that silicone is just amazing. And here's the number 3. I think you can see it. Yes. She's tattooed with number 3 because she's number 3 in the Awake edition. So that's her number. So that's what matches her little certificate of authenticity. But she's just so sweet, you guys. Like, everything about her. Like, I love her little baby feet. They look so real. They're just the cutest thing ever. And she just wrinkles everywhere. Like, there's wrinkling on her arms. There's wrinkling on her back. Like, everything about this silicone is absolutely freaking amazing to me. I love everything about this baby. I think she's done so well. And, you know, she may not have all the features as all the other dolls do in the edition, but I think she's perfect for me. I really got lucky. Like I said, you know, these babies are very hard to come by. They don't, you know, people just don't let go of these babies, because they're, I think, one of Claire's most perfect additions that she's made. I really do. There's just something about the proportions of the sculpt. I think that she's just a perfect little baby. I do. And even after having her for almost 2 years, clearly something about her, she's stuck around. And I wanted to put this on her because it is Easter. So let's see what this looks like on her. Say hi, everybody. I've got my little bunny ears. Let's see if I can get a better picture of the bunny ears. Keep moving you guys around so you can see her a little bit better in all angles. Look at how sweet she is, you guys. Oh my gosh. The bunny ears. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love this baby. She's really special. I'm very lucky. You know, it'll be almost 2 years. Let's see. In the beginning of June, it will be 2 years since I've had her. I think that's the longest I've ever had any baby in my collection, truly. I think that clearly this baby checks the boxes for me. I have not felt the urge to go buy another baby. Not even another Claire baby has really spoken to me like this baby has. Like she's very special. And I'm still enjoying her thoroughly. And I will continue to enjoy her. I can't believe she's going to be 2 years old. It's crazy. But she's just as beautiful and perfect as the day I got her. I'm so lucky. But yeah, we just want to wish you, I hope, even though amongst all this craziness, I hope you guys are all having a really beautiful day with your family, whether you celebrate Easter or not. I hope you all are having a great day. There we go. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to share this baby, how she moves, why I think that she's sculpted perfectly in the way that I love the sculpting. I don't know, just a type of video I haven't done before. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing her. And she's gonna sport her little bunny ears headband that my daughter and her boyfriend picked out for her. I just think it's so cute. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, you guys. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.